What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you have not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Leave a like on this video as well. So let's talk some Lakers basketball real quick. The Lakers lost to the Celtics last night. No surprise, 120 to 107. They fall to 30 and 36. So playoffs aren't even a discussion anymore. They're way out. Season's over. But the real news for the Lakers is Brandon Ingram and Lonzo Ball both being shut down. Lonzo Ball with the ankle, and he's got some other stuff going on. I'm not sure if Lonzo is really ready to play, and he just doesn't want to play for Luke Walton, which is what a lot of people are saying. And I can't really say I blame him, but I could see LeVar Ball being behind this. But either way, hope for the best with Lonzo. You really got to wonder at this point if Lonzo has played his last game with the Lakers. I think it's a real possibility. I hope the Lakers hold on to Lonzo, man. I really believe in Lonzo. I think when he's in his prime, I think he's going to be a special player. I just think at 6'6", 6'7", the way he can defend, you know, his playmaking skills, I just think Lonzo is so talented. So for me, it would be hard to get rid of him. And the number one reason I wouldn't get rid of Lonzo is because you're not going to get the value back for Lonzo that I believe he's worth. Ultimately, Lonzo's stock is fallen, right? It's dropped. So I just don't think you're going to get the type of value for Lonzo that equals out to what his upside is, because Lonzo has such a great upside, and I just think you're not going to get that high of a pick. Now, if the Phoenix Suns are really interested in Lonzo and they're willing to give up their first for Lonzo and our first, so we could go get a top 3 pick or something like that, maybe, because the Lakers pick is now in the top 10. If you go on Tankathon, the Lakers have the 10 spot all to themselves, so the Lakers right now could get into that top 10 in the draft lottery. The crazy part is the Lakers won 35 games last year without LeBron, and they've won just 30 games this year with LeBron. So as crazy as it is, guys, the Lakers are not going to win as many games this year as they did last year. I mean, let that sink in. Think about that for a second. The Lakers aren't going to win 5 more games the rest of this year. The schedule's brutal. Lonzo and Ingram are both shut down. Kuzma's hurt. LeBron will be shut down soon. I know he's still stat padding right now, but eventually he's going to get shut down. You know, LeBron's not going to keep playing when the Lakers are 10 games out, and I mean, it'd just be foolish on LeBron's part, and it just proves that he's really stat padding if he was to do that. So everyone's going to be shut down, and the Lakers aren't going to win 5 more games. But the big story, obviously, is Brandon Ingram. He's got a blood clot in his shoulder, DVT, deep venous thrombosis, and you know, there's different reports. You know, I saw a tweet from a doctor saying that he could take blood thinners for a little bit, a couple months, and then it could go away. It really just depends on whether or not the clot spreads, and then it could get into his lung, and then, you know, he could have a embolism, and you know, it could be fatal at that point. So this is obviously what ended Chris Bosh's career. So it's a very sensitive and scary subject. I pray for the best for Brandon Ingram, not only for his life and his career in basketball, but the fact that he's the Lakers' blue chip building block into the future. You know, he's a special player. His size, his length, and the way he can drive, the way he can play defense. Ingram's going to be an all-star. He's going to be a great player in this league. And I just pray to God that these blood clots, or this blood clot, does not spread and end up doing what it did to Chris Bosh's career. Now, Bosh had multiple blood clots that had spread, and it was chronic. So Chris Bosh has to be on blood thinners for life. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And with Brandon Ingram, there's a chance, if they can get to it early enough and remove it, that he won't have to be on blood thinners, or at least not for that long. They could get it out of there and he could move on with his life. So I'm just praying for Brandon Ingram. You know, it's been such a tough season for the Lakers. This is another hard hit to take. You know, Lonzo's out, Ingram's out, and Ingram's got a serious medical issue which could threaten his life if it was to spread. So it's a sad time to be a Laker fan. This season was just a complete disaster. And you know, at this point, the Lakers just got to be thinking about that draft pick, because whether or not we're going to draft somebody or we're going to use it in a trade package, that pick now becomes very valuable. So the Lakers' objective now is to tank, see what other guys maybe you can roll with for next year. But we're probably going to have a whole new team next year. So, you know, that's it for this Lakers season. I'll still probably do reactions and stuff like that, and especially in the off season, I'm going to be cranking out content, talking about all the free agents and all the possibilities for the Lakers this summer. So, you know, I did a video on the top 25 free agents the Lakers need to target. I'm going to leave a link in the description for that. Let me know who you guys think the Lakers should go after this summer. Just give me your thoughts on the Brandon Ingram situation. If anybody knows more than I do on the topic, feel free to drop some info in there and let me know, you know, some details on it. But sad time, guys. Lakers season did not go as planned, and now towards the end here, it's just everything that could possibly go wrong is just going wrong. And you know, it would truly be tragic if this ended up being the end of Brandon Ingram's career. You know, I'm gonna think positive and hope for the best, and you know, just pray for Brandon. Hope everything's good. Also, hope for Lonzo's speedy recovery. Hope that this is not the last time we saw Lonzo in a Laker jersey. I still believe in Lonzo. And just pray for the Lakers season, man. Pray for the Lakers overall. It feels like this organization is just cursed. You know, we've been cursed, to me, since we got swept by Dallas when we were trying to defend our championship years ago. And then when we went to go get Nash and them, obviously that was a disaster, Nash and Dwight. And this season feels a lot like that. And you know, pray for LeBron, man, because to me, I see LeBron's game, you know, suffering. I see LeBron not as the same player anymore. He makes dumb plays every game. He still put up a triple-double last night, and that's the thing about LeBron. He gives you 30, 12, and 10, and I go away from the game not that impressed, and that's just LeBron. He can roll out of bed and put up monster stats, but to me, I just don't see the same guy. Hopefully he can come back, focus next year, in better shape, and ready to lead this team. But you know, like Van Gundy suggested last night on the broadcast, maybe they should trade LeBron. I think the Lakers should look into that, but it has to be a partnership with LeBron. LeBron has to agree with where he's going to go. You can't just ship LeBron off to New Orleans and say, see you later. You know, the league would not react well to that, and the Lakers would have no chance in getting a free agent. So the Lakers have to handle this situation delicately. They have to make the right move. I think LeBron's going to be back. We'll see who we can go get in free agency, but Laker fans are starting to turn on LeBron. They don't love him here like they did Kobe, obviously. LeBron said he thinks he can get the love from the Laker fans that Kobe had. That's never going to happen. And, you know, Laker fans just aren't feeling this guy. He did not deliver this year. And, you know, he's got one more year to prove it. Magic Johnson, Rob Pelinka, Laker fans aren't feeling them. They did a terrible job this year. Magic, the reports came out, said that he's not even at the facility that often. So, Magic, you got to step up if you really want to run this organization that you love and you played for and you're a legend of. Man, it's hard work. You got to be putting in that work daily. Same with Rob Pelinka. A lot of people said he doesn't know basketball. One of LeBron's friends tweeted out that Rob Pelinka just doesn't know basketball. So, I mean, the Lakers got a lot of problems to fix. I wish we could just hurry up and get to the offseason. This season just needs to be over with. These last 15 games are completely pointless. And as a diehard Laker fan, as bad as it is to say, I hope they lose every game, and I hope they get the highest pick and can use it in a trade package or go get a nice player. I like a lot of players that I've seen in college basketball lately. Kobe White and Nazir Little, both for North Carolina. I like them. Obviously, I like Morant kid. Obviously, Zion and Reddish and RJ Barrett. So if the Lakers can get in that top 7 or 8, you know, hopefully top 5, they're going to get a great pick. But we'll see, man. You know, just hope for the best for the Lakers going forward. It's been a tough season, but we're going to get through it. We're going to stick with our team, you know, show our loyalty, support our guys no matter what. But the most important thing, pray for Brandon Ingram, man, and hope all goes well with him. I'm definitely praying for the kid. It's just a sad story. But I will keep you guys updated if any other news comes through. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will catch y'all later, and go Lakers.